too.
All right, everybody. Happy Tuesday evening, night, wherever you guys are located. I don't often get to say those words. So thank you guys for checking this stream out. Extra important if you guys enjoy this company, if you enjoy this beautiful human next to me, if you enjoy this channel, consider sharing this stream out because I guarantee there's a lot of people that don't know we're live on a Tuesday in the middle of summer. It's like the perfect storm for not beard content, but we are two dudes that are going to break that mold and have a great time tonight. So any share is appreciated. Any thumbs up is more than welcomed, and both of those things are free. You don't have to spend a penny to be able to support and help out. But my name is Dancy Bearded. This is my YouTube channel if you guys are new here, and it's coming up. Actually, Monday is exactly my 7-year anniversary of the channel.
That's cool.
Yeah, 7/7 for the 7th anniversary of my introduction video and everything.
And you might hit 100,000 by then, the way you're going.
No, I'm about 4 months out, probably. But
either way, you're killing it.
Yeah, being patient, but we're getting there, doing it all the right way. And so we will be there. But tonight we have a special occasion, a bonus hour, some bonus giveaways, some crazy deals, and above all, just some genuine conversation. If you have not gotten a chance to know this company owner, this friend of mine, and this company, you guys are in for a treat tonight, and I hope that you get to learn a little bit, and then I hope that some of you try this company for the first time, or re-up on some new stuff that you haven't tried, or stock up on your favorites. But if you guys could, please help me welcome Mr. Tyson, the owner of Copper John's. Tyson, how you doing, sir?
Dude, it's just an honor every time I get to talk to you, and it's really cool. You know, we always text and we'll text, and it's pretty quick and all that kind of stuff. But it's fun to be on screen with you and just have a conversation. So I'm looking forward to this. Thanks for putting this on for me. Like, 5 years is a big deal. Like, there's a lot of companies that can't make it 5 years, and so I definitely am feeling blessed and grateful. And so I appreciate you, Dan.
Absolutely, dude. And first off, congratulations, not only on making it 5 years, but also turning it into, is this, to get a question out of the way, is this currently your full-time career?
It is not yet because, as you know, I've talked to you like behind the scenes.
Yep.
When you grow, I was shocked, like the bills just all of a sudden you grow, then all of a sudden so do your bills. And so and your raw materials and everything, and then you all of a sudden have to hire people. And so, we have like 7 employees now, and it's just so I decided to continue investing in the company and still go full time at Air Force.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I knew that, and I just wanted to make sure people understand that you can see the outside, right? You can see the business trips that you've been on. You can see the wholesale deals that you've done. You can see the shows and the guests and all the things that you guys have experienced. And it may seem like glitz and glamour, but it's a crazy amount of work. It's a crazy amount of stress, crazy amount of gambling. And as you said,
I wasn't gray.
Right.
I started, I'm gray.
Most companies do not make it 5 years in general, let alone a small batch e-commerce niche market, niche industry. We all are in the community, and we see 100% companies come and go, more so the go. And so, so he said, Air Force, didn't see that coming. There you go.
Sergey wouldn't know that. That's awesome.
That's really cool. So for real though, congratulations on that 5 years. It's been a journey. You've taken many different angles, and man, it's been really fun to be here for pretty much every step of the way.
Legit every step of the way from the very, very beginning. Like even when we weren't affiliated with each other, you would still like reach out and say, "Hey, dude, I got your back. Don't worry, what's going on?" Because it was a little hard at first.
For sure,
it was hard.
Sure. There's a lot of people watching right now, or that will catch the replay. I know a lot of people can't tune in tonight, but there's a lot of people, unlike Matt, who's been around since the beginning, and several others.
Thanks,
Robert's been an OG. There's been a lot of OGs, but there's a majority of people in here don't know what the community or the niche beard product craft industry looked like 5 years ago. And it was a very different world, a very different landscape back then, let alone for me 7, 8 years ago. But yeah, there was some stuff, there's some hurdles, there was some challenges along the way. And
There's a lot of drama.
yeah. And we always had each other's back. We have
Yes, we
spent
did.
substantial time together. We have reformulated your oil together, reformulated your butter together, countless scents, been able to give feedback and work together on. And so, yeah, man, it's been really cool. Really, really cool.
Oh, it's been so much. I actually, I tried. I thought, what would be a fun post for today? And I thought, I'm going to take all these compile all these videos that we did over the past 5 years. So I was looking at our video that we did when we went to Yellowstone and Jackson Hole, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that gotta happen again. That was so much fun.
Yep. Oh, no doubt. And real quick, we are going to talk about the deals and everything, you guys. But the 8:30 to 8:35 for the super bonus code is going to be tonight. The essentially, guys, just to hit it right away, and I'll come back, I promise. The code DANCY15 is boosted to 25% off until Sunday. And so that is good to go. But we're going to have a special 5-minute blitz tonight where the code is going to be, and it's the same code, and it's going to be boosted to 35% off for 5 minutes tonight. And that's going to be in just about 23 minutes. And on that, real quick, Tyson, does it work on limited?
It does.
Yep. There you go, Andrew. There
I
you
made
go.
sure of it.
Nice. Perfect. And real quick, I love that Melissa put this in there. Tyson is a chemist and a professor. He teaches on the Air Force Base. Hardest working guy I am proud to work for. Love that.
Thanks, Melissa.
Love that. And when I met
She's
you,
awesome.
you were a professor teaching about actually one of the aspects that made your products unique, and that was the ionic inland sea minerals, and fully educated, fully bringing it over. And that was kind of how we kicked it off. We were both kind of in the education role, but we loved beard stuff. We loved science and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. And I still love it. I love learning about it still. There's some cool things that I'll talk to you offline that we're
Cool.
working on. It's going to be fun.
Sounds good. And then T-Rev said, Dan C15 doesn't seem to be working.
Doesn't make
Check
sense.
that out. And while we're looking into that, I will drop just kind of the details first here, you guys. And we do have an hour. Only reason is I promised Sam that I would try to stick to an hour tonight. Looks like the code should be good.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool.
You might want to refresh or something.
Right. Hey, what's up, Logan? How you doing, man?
Love that guy.
Partner in crime over there. I love that.
Him and I were invited to tonight. So after this live, we're going to go to a men's gathering of it's called I Love You Bro.
Oh, nice.
And it's like a group of men who are struggling, and so him and I are going to go and be there to support and stuff. So it's going to be fun.
Super nice. Okay, and then I'll take that. I'll look at that, Craig, in just a second. But Loki says Copper John's was sort of my gateway oil. The first show I popped in of Dan's, I won the Bear Dunes on a giveaway, which was my scent of my vacation. That's super cool.
That is cool.
What a memory. I love that. Okay, and so super loud. All right, let me peep this real quick here. Mic settings. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Go ahead and talk, Tyson, and then Craig, let me know if that's better.
Oh, is there another echo still?
Nope, it was there was an audio difference, but I think I got it all adjusted.
Okay.
And Joshua, I'm going to hit you in just a second here on this one. And okay, it does seem like there is a slight echo if you're able to turn my side down just a tad.
If I go a little bit lower, I can, but after that, I won't be able to hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll make it work either way. All right, so a couple details just so we can hit this off and kind of curb some of the questions that are out there. So you can see on the screen, guys, DanC15 is worth 25% off until Sunday at midnight. So you got near a week here. Except for 8:30 to 8:35 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be 35% off tonight. Or, and now this is not and, it's or here. On the or side, you can use code FREEDOM, and it'll get you a buy one, get one free, any item. Of course, it's going to take off the lesser of the two items, which is going to be the free one. But you just put in code FREEDOM, and you can use either of those two codes. Anything to add on to that, Tyson?
No, we tried to make Dan's code to buy one get one, and for some odd reason, Shopify doesn't allow that. It used to allow you to be able to swap them, but it doesn't allow you to
Yeah.
do that anymore. And so Dan will get his commission off of this. So if you guys, whatever you guys want to do, Dan will get his commission because that's important to me. And yeah, and if you guys know, I always do this 5% off, the extra 5 minute off every anniversary sale. So I just think it's fun.
Love that. And okay, and T Rev said he was trying it on the subscription, so that makes sense. Okay,
Oh yeah, the subscriptions are subscriptions.
cool. And Vinny P, I saw you come in earlier, man. Somebody else from the very beginning, and he says, "Yo, man, Big Daddy Tyson and the legend on screen at the same time. This is phenomenal. What up,
I
dude?"
love Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny's the man. And he says, "That's an insane deal, Tyson. You are too dang awesome. I had to do a double take when I saw this pop up. That's cool." Okay. Should we just put in the order notes? I don't think you have to put
For
anything in
what?
the notes. Should be all
For
just straightforward here.
yeah, there you don't need to, and you will. Oh, if you so limited amount. So mind you, I think I only have like 20, 30, 40 maybe left. If you go over $60 before shipping, you will get the oil Liberty.
Yes.
And I'm sure we'll talk about it, but you'll get this oil Liberty, and it's gunpowder and mint.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that's the deal right here, you guys. In addition to that deal, is if you guys tonight spend $60, you get the free Liberty beard oil. If you spend 120, you get the Ozark, which is the scent of the month beard oil, and the Liberty one added on
And
there.
the 120 is only for tonight with you.
Okay. All right. There you guys go. A few people have asked about the fenugreek shampoos when they will be available.
Dude, they sold out so fast. I will make a batch of like 300 and they're gone in a couple of days. I have all the raw materials on order. I ordered it and it's been about 2 months, so I'm kind of waiting still. So hopefully it gets here
The
early next week.
the
But I haven't gotten any
bearded
word
bald
yet.
eagle.
Yeah.
So Loki, so the code will just go in at the checkout. There should be a spot that allows you to put in the discount code. So that should be pretty straightforward on that one, and it'll be all on the screen and automatic. It's not something that's like an add-on or anything. So you put that on there. Except for is the Liberty beard oil, is that manually added afterwards, Tyson?
Yes, it shouldn't be, but if it does, I've been adding it manually as of right now. But yeah, it shouldn't, but I will make sure to take care of it right before, before tonight. You'll see a new updated email.
Okay. And then Andrew, if this helps, he is an intelligent human, so it's not.
Nope, I will take care of it. It was in drafts, and so I have to add it to his. Just 1 second, everyone. Um, that is an easy fix.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. All right. And while we have
There's-
that again, guys, and we're getting that up, Tyson will let us know once it's good to go. What's up, Mike? And good to see you guys. We got a bunch of people in here that can't make my normally scheduled streams, and it's really cool to see you guys. So thank you for popping in. And then also, we are going to be sprinkling some giveaways just to celebrate this company and give back to you guys tonight. And we're going to be doing these 4 giveaways here. First one's going to be Liberty and Ozark beard oils.
That should work.
Second one, it should be good now.
Yes.
All right, give it a look, Andrew. Second one's going to be a trio of Angler's Code on the Rocks and Mountain River beard oils. Third one is the Sam C special, Sundance, which is the beard oil, Sundance special, beard oil, beard butter, beard balm, and solid cologne. And then also the last one is going to be a hammock, like, yeah, the thing you camp in. We've done it before with Copper Johns.
That's why I
And
want to do it. It's just kind of remembering that we used to do this.
yeah, it's like a little tradition. I love that. And then also the revitalizing hair serums, which can help wake up those dormant hair follicles, can help growth. So many positives, and they're just awesome. And I helped out with that with the research and the formulation, which was really cool experience, especially dealing with like the caffeine and some of the other aspects in there.
Caffeine.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then also, one of the only 2 deodorants that I've used in the last couple of years, we'll be giving away their deodorant as well.
It's my favorite.
Awesome. And guys, there's tons of great questions in the chat. So many of you know this company so well. If you could help out people like Joshua, who's saying, "How's Angler's Code? How's On the Rocks?" And yeah, let them know. And wow, look at this. Sarah G says, "Just want to say, off the topic, but my mom is cancer free after a year and a half. I'm so proud of her. Let's go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's
Congratulations,
go,
Sergey.
dude. That's as good of information that you can have, man. That's beautiful, beautiful." And Andrew says he ordered Hawaii like an hour ago and Bear Mountain just now. You can throw them all in one box if it's easier.
We'll take care of that. That's fun.
Awesome. Heck yeah, guys. Copper John's viscosity is a medium to medium thick. It's right in that middle medium range, a sliver above medium, I'd say. And Mr. Cardiac, Mr. Vinny P says, this was honestly kind of perfect timing for the stream, revamping the gym. So this is training time and the gym is unusable. So bummed, but all is right in the world now. Hey, that's what we do, man. Aw.
Dude, that's huge. That's my mom.
Kathy, hello, Mom. How you doing? You are correct. He is a handsome man. He is a handsome man.
She's awesome.
Yep. And what is your strongest scent that you guys have? What would be your answer?
I would actually think Nightfall or Sundance.
Okay. Yeah. The
But
colognes.
Beartooth Mountain, I don't know. Beartooth Mountain seems pretty strong, and so is Nepali's. So
okay. All right. Are you doing giveaways? I am. Yep. We'll have a link and everything for those. So yeah, stay tuned. And Melissa says On the Rocks is her favorite. Pineapple, buy it. Great for guys and the ladies. Smells amazing. Nice. And then Scott said, "Yep, it's sweet pineapple." And he said, "But occasional Angler's Cold is smooth. His code is smooth, blood orange."
yeah, that's
Yes.
good. That was
congrats.
my old with I don't know if you remember Devin,
Yeah.
Beard Code.
Of course.
Yeah, that was him, and that was our collab, and we just kept it.
So cool. And I do remember that. Absolutely. And Joshua
that's
had
what we
an
call the
interview
English
today.
code.
And he said it went great. He finds out next week if he got the promotion. Congrats,
Oh,
dude.
good luck, Josh.
We love celebrating these wins out here. And Ken, by the way, I just got
Speak
in
of the
my
devil.
hands right now the Mapoli.
Nepali.
Right? Mapoli. It's fantastic. And now, is this available for everybody?
Yes, there's only a limited amount because that was March. Was it March? Scent of the month of last year.
Okay.
And so that's just the coast of in Hawaii, and he helped me make that scent because he's like, "Do not do pineapple, do not do coconut."
Yeah, right.
He's like, "There's so much more to Hawaii." So
right. No, it's beautiful, beautiful. And that's
yeah.
How do you say it? Mapoli.
Nepali.
Okay. All right.
I believe
he's wearing it today. So I'm actually wearing. Oh, is that? Okay. I am actually wearing tonight Liberty, which is the gunpowder and mint. It's a wonderful scent.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And if you notice, like, I always have the logo on there.
Yeah.
So with Liberty, I decided to take him off. So all you do is get the bird.
That's so cool.
So I did that on purpose. So yeah, it's just gunpowder and mint. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of cool.
It's really nice. Yep. And Nepali is available right now.
Yep.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. And I think that's, yeah. And then again, we will be doing those giveaways tonight, you guys. And we will have some time for questions if you guys have some for Copper Johns, such as, will the spray cologne be coming back, or are you guys shifting all to solid cologne?
We're mostly doing solid clone. We did do a special one for Maroon Bells. Maroon Bells was like one that was kind of like just like Lake Tahoe, where it went crazy. How you doing, buddy? And so we decided to do a pre-order for Maroon Bells, and so occasionally we'll do a pre-order for specialty clones, but for the most part, no, they don't sell as well as you think.
Okay. All right. And Craig says, apologies, I asked about viscosity and wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no worries, man. I say that it's a sliver above medium, so a medium to medium thick. What do you answer when people ask that, Tyson?
I always just say it's a medium viscosity, and I do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like I love it. Like I have a wiry beard, and I think it's good for all types of beards, but
Yeah.
especially in the dry climate that I'm in, dude, it's so nice.
Yep. I agree. Yeah, G-Man, 2 nights in a row. It's a special stream. I don't do
Look at
this
that
often,
mustache.
but it is. Oh yeah, great one. But it is a 5-year anniversary celebration for Copper Johns, and it's a company that I've been with since day one. And so we thought it was fitting to kind of celebrate, party, and hang out on the stream here tonight. Hey, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Love that.
Hey, thank you.
Craig says my beard loves medium. Loves medium. That's awesome. He's not super far from you. He's over in Arizona, so not
Oh,
not
nice.
wildly away from you guys.
Not at all.
Yeah, Logan says the oil's thick with 2 C's. Not no, no one
No.
C, Logan. 1 C at most. 1 C. Come on, man. What products would you recommend most for beard drift? So it's very simple, T-Rev. It's beard oil and beard wash. Your two most important things. If you have that beard dandruff, it's dead skin cells that are building up, or it's possibly like extra product or stuff that just is coating onto your hair and skin. But essentially, you just need to make sure you're exfoliating, physically removing those dead skin cells, using wash to cleanse and clean and clarify and break it all up. And then after the shower, using a quality beard oil with the appropriate amount. If you use too much, you can continue to have more beard dandruff. But beard oil, beard wash, and exfoliate. And I can dang near promise you, as long as you're drinking some water, you will get rid of that problem.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
I drink
Okay.
a little too much water.
And is the hair serum for the beard? It is. Yep, it can be for any hair, but it is for the beard. Yes. And which of the two do you prefer, Tyson? If you had to pick between the two scents,
I always do lavender because I use that at night actually, and it's really calming and it helps me go to sleep. So I really like lavender.
I do too. It's nice. All right. Single Barrel said, so, okay. So, as people are getting ready for this 35% off in about 7 minutes, should they put in the code and just refresh at the right time? Will that work? You got,
Yeah,
got,
it will
got any
100%
advice?
work if they refresh.
What's that?
Yeah, for sure it will work.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I would
And you got five
recommend,
minutes. So if it doesn't, if you have stuff in the cart, it'll work.
right, have your cart ready, refresh once it gets to be that time, put the code in, and then you should be good to go. Shouldn't have any issues there. Yeah, Chris, Chicago Combs, so good. So dang good.
Mm,
Karen,
that's
John's
all I ever
mom
use.
says,
I always have them with me.
yep. Oh, same. I just dropped it. But I even keep the mustache one just as a fidget toy.
Oh yeah, the number two. I
Yep.
love number two.
Yep. Have to be able to play with it. And guys, I mean, this sounds silly, but the ball wash is beloved by men and women. I like to tell people it's pH and specially formulated for areas of skin on skin. So that can be
Hmm.
in the pits, the bits, or anywhere where you have skin on skin. It is made for those environments and situations.
And it's antifungal and antibacterial. And I won't say this, but I am going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. It may or may not help with athlete's foot too.
Okay. All right. So he's saying that they're not selling it for that purpose. They're not advertising that. However, have they gotten lots of feedback and personal experience of it working? Who
Yes, we
knows?
have.
Who knows? Well, Tyson knows because he has. So yes, it does. It does work for that as well. And look at Melissa right here. Says, and this is one of the ladies of the community, and says, I use it daily. The ball wash is fantastic.
That's amazing. I love it.
My good buddy Jason says
Sturdy.
ball wash is great. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Karen actually has it on the way.
I love Karen. She's
Yeah,
awesome too.
she really is. Yep. And Amber or Melissa says that it cleared up her son's contact dermatitis as well.
Yeah, she told me all about that. It's really cool.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
true. And Logan does have nasty boot feet.
Ooh, he's a working man. And Loki says, doesn't look like Freedom works on Napoli and Beartooth.
Hey, I'll take care of that. It's another thing is I had to put yours on a specific program and that's just a normal discount. So that would take 2 seconds, just 1 sec.
Yeah, thank you, Loki. Logan said, did, not anymore, past tense. Past tense. All right. While we're getting ready for that, and while we're getting ready for the big 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to the giveaway sign up in the chat, you guys. It is absolutely free. No purchase necessary. This is just a celebration of this company in 5 years. If you guys could click that link, put your name, put your email, and then be ready. We'll probably do the drawings right after the 5 minutes. So stay tuned on that. And if you guys did not see it, there is also, again, you guys, if you spend $60 tonight, you get a full free size Liberty beard oil, which is gunpowder and mint. It really is. And then if you spend $120 tonight, you also get that oil and the free Ozarks, which is the scent of the month beard oil. So you get some add-ons as we go through here as well.
And Loki, that's fixed now.
Perfect. All right, should be fixed, you guys. Ooh, and some of the best conditioner in the industry too. That's a fact. Yep.
Yeah,
That,
we got
absolutely
that
a fact.
from Whiskey and Hardtack. You
Yep.
actually reached out to me. It's like, you need to get this. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
dill.
Yep. Yep. That Sweetwater is special. It
It
just
is. It's
works.
really nice.
Yeah. I need to get I gotta re-up on that one, Tyson. I've been out. I forgot how much I love that one actually till you guys just said that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I will. I'll get you some.
My man. And shout out to everybody going to Worlds this weekend. I saw
Oh,
a lot of
nice.
people are already traveling and already getting down there. I know Brewers on the road there, I believe. And I
Yeah.
I think I saw, was it Jay left already too? So Mixed Breed's going to be taking Copper John's beard wash with him to Worlds. Okay.
I love it. And good luck, man. Good luck.
For your products, you guys have fragrance oils, essential oils, a mix, different scents,
Mix.
different options.
A mix. We used to do essential oil only, and I probably should bring them back because like they just didn't sell like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So I could easily bring those back. Actually, I really like the scents, but right now it's a mixture of everything. So you get the benefit of that, but also you get the benefit of the scent lasting a little bit longer.
there you go. And yeah, the industry's so much more educated now on essential oils and stuff. I think it'd be much more open to it.
Yeah.
And did you guys recently
Yes, I
change
did.
your website?
And I'm in the process of not changing it back, but changing some of the things that were changed.
Okay, there you go. Hey, Walter, he
Thanks,
says,
Walter. How you
congrats
doing,
on
buddy?
5 years. Awesome. Walter just recently spent a week at our house. Such a good dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we went to their wedding last year. They came and stayed with us. Violet just randomly, like 2 days ago, was like, I miss Walter and Erica. It was so
Oh,
sweet.
cute.
So sweet. Craig said, I heard about flights into PA being canceled today. People getting stuck. Ooh, that's no fun.
Oh, that does suck.
Nicholas, yes, he is still doing
Mhm.
natural deodorant. Yes, my armpits depend on it. Any coffee scent plans?
Yes. Yep. We have a live on Fridays, and we're actually working as a whole group, and we're working on a coffee scent, and it will be revitalizing hair serum, and it's going to be natural coffee with the coffee grounds, and so it's going to be legit.
Nice. Real, like infused caffeine that way. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's up, Alec? Welcome, welcome. Viking Papa says uses the shampoo and conditioner on their grandson and love the results.
Jeff is
Love that.
awesome.
Nope, Vado Freedom is all night. Do you know when the Freedom sale ends?
Sunday.
Okay, same as well. All right, guys, we are getting ready. I will bring it back to this screen here so you guys know. But we are getting ready for this time period right here. And it is going to be, and let me see, I get a little timer.
Can I bring
Timer
something
going.
up? Logan just actually reminded me of something that's
Yeah,
really cool. Logan, text what day it is. I'm going to look real quick. So August, and we should talk, Dan.
yeah.
August 8th and 9th, we are going to have a beard competition in Pensacola, Florida. And we're going to have like Justin Danger Nunley there and a couple of football players, NFL guys from Tampa Bay. And we're going to try one of our closest friends is a Medal of Honor recipient, and he's going to get all of his Medal of Honor recipients to come judge the beard competition, and it's all going to I Got Your 622, which helps support veterans and first responders, those who are suffering from PTSD, who can't
Wow.
leave the house because of all that. So they train these dogs. They're expensive, and so in doing so, though, that they can do all that. And so that's going to be in August of in Pensacola, and it'd be really fun if anyone wants to come and join and help raise awareness and funds for these guys.
That's amazing. Amazing. All right, everybody, let's prepare for the 35% off. Tyson, if you want to get that ready to
Oh,
flip
sure.
the
Yeah.
switch.
Give me 1 second. I will tell you guys when it's ready. I've been having to switch a little bit.
Yeah, right. And then we can chat about
Changed.
that once we get it going. Okay.
And it's live.
All right, guys. That code is live for 5 minutes here. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this bad boy. All right. So go ahead and head over there. Dan C15 is worth 35% off right now. And it's going to be, and they do this every year. They do this every year, guys. And here is the link in the chat if you need that direct link.
There's only one bigger sell, and that's with Dan on Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, baby. So it's either this one or Cyber Monday, the two biggest sales of the year, bar none, no competition, no contradictions. Right now, you guys go get it. Okay, Pensacola. I think that's absolutely amazing. The only heartbreaking thing about it is the literal 1 week of the year where Sam and I don't have the kids, and I believe we have a hiking trip all planned and booked already.
You got to do that.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Still send me info, though, just in case, if it's not all booked and everything yet, but I think it is.
100%.
Oh, yeah, still send me info, but yeah, okay. I do remember what we're doing now. But that's super cool, man. I'm super excited. Why Pensacola, Florida, if you don't mind me asking?
Because that's where Justin's located.
Okay. And he's like a TikTok
And
guy, if I remember correctly.
yeah, he's the guy who goes, listen, did you know? And he's a veteran, and he's a big supporter for the veteran stuff. And he has like I want to say like 17 million followers.
Yeah, super cool.
And
Super
so
cool.
we're just trying. A dog at that caliber costs $1,500. Usually, it's about 5,000. But the people donate their time and everything and effort for these veterans and first responders, and so it's just basically us trying 9 million. Sorry, I don't know where I got 7 million, 17 million, but it's just us. They take zero, like all the funds that they make, they do not take anything in pocket. They don't pay. It's all goes directly to help. And
Love that.
so I actually, because I work on the Air Force, I went straight to the people who are in charge of this. I'm like, who do we need to go to? I want to make sure our money doesn't get taken advantage of
Right.
and all this. And they're like, we need to go to these people. I'm like, done. So
Yeah. Yep. Do you know if it's on the beard calendar?
I doubt it. I don't know how to do that. You're going to have to teach me.
Yeah, just reach out to Aaron Johnston,
Oh
from
yeah, I love Aaron.
Talking Beards. Yeah, reach out to him. He runs the beard calendar.
Dylan asked, it's pre. Oh no, it's just it's
After
post.
discounts.
So it has to be $60 after.
Yep, it's what you spend. And if you guys are looking for a recommendation, one of Sam's literal top 3 favorite scents of all time, still to this very day, still unbelievably goes wild for it, is Sundance. Sundance, Sundance, Sundance. It's amazing. And how does one qualify for a service dog?
So you would have to reach out to I got your 622. And they will I mean, I don't think it's very difficult. They just need to see I don't know, to be honest with you, just that you reach out to them and they have the process of getting through it. So Logan, do you know their process?
Okay, this is a Michigan buddy of mine. He is a veteran and he is a therapist for his career.
Yeah. So I'm just saw that he said something. No, it's just I got your 622, and because it's 6, I got your 6 behind your back and stuff like that, and the 22 is for the 22 men and women who take their lives on a daily basis because of it.
Yep. So sad. But I'm glad you guys are doing that. I'm glad you're spreading the word, and Yeah, we talked all about therapy and stuff last night, actually, on stream.
Oh, that's cool.
How much of
How much
Hawaii do you
Hawaii
have
is
left? Do you
left?
know?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I can definitely check.
And if you guys are just popping on, we have a little bit left on Dan C15, equaling 35% off. Tyson will tell you when it is shut
16.
off. 16 left of Hawaii.
Yeah, that went pretty fast.
Okay. Now, is the July scent of the month announced yet?
Yeah, it's Ozark. So
Okay.
we can talk about that. You
Yeah.
can let everyone know how you feel
Yeah.
about it if you want.
Yeah. So, what's the profile on Ozark?
So I've always done something very, very bright, like Nepalese, all that kind of stuff. And so I
Yeah.
wanted something that's going to be a little bit more light but musky and dark at the same time. And
Mm-hmm.
so I chose two ouds. One oud is the same oud that you'll find in English code, and then another like real oud. It's a little bit more expensive. Oh, it's over. We'll give him a little bit more time while we talk about this.
Okay.
Uh,
Perfect.
but it's a really bright but dark oud. That's one of my favorite ouds I've ever smelled. And then it's going to have a little bit of musk to kind of give it the clone vibe. And then on top of that, it has like a crisp pine, but you can't really smell the pine. It's more of like a crisp
Yeah.
outdoor musk, is how I would put it out.
Yeah. It's a really nice cologne scent. I didn't think I was going to like it based on the description, but it's way
Yeah,
more cologne-y than I expected.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like those type of scents.
a crisp outdoor oud cologne. That's how I describe it.
So we have 53 visitors, so I'm just going to let it go for another couple of minutes.
Okay.
I don't want to
Perfect.
give people like, oh man.
Right. And we'll keep you guys posted here. But again, guys, that's Dan C 15. And then also keep in mind those thresholds. If you spend 60, you get a full size free beard oil that I have in beard right now. And then if you spend
So
120,
that supplies last.
yes, right, while supplies last, of course. So just keep that in mind, you guys. We'll keep this going just a couple more minutes. But yeah, Copper John's is located in Utah. And how do you come up with the locations for the scent of the month?
Usually, I figure out what states I haven't done, and then I go actually Google, and I'm like, hey, what are some of the very popular events or popular places that are outdoors for hiking, for fishing, things like that.
Love that.
And then I go around, I'm like, hey, what scents are there? Like what are the trees? What are the flowers? What fruits and vegetables, like fruits, seriously. So you can get kind of all that kind of stuff. What flowers? And then I basically figure out the scent from there. And so that's kind of what I do.
And so Jason has a question. So, and feel free to let us know where they should reach out to if they need to. But he said, I forgot to add an oil to my first order. So made a second order. Can you send them together?
Yeah, Melissa can help me on that. So if you go to info@copperjohnsbeard.com or go melissa@copperjohnsbeard.com, we can take care of that. It's not a problem at all. We'll be switching our emails here to copperjohns.com. We have that website now,
Oh,
but
congrats.
we just haven't yet. Yeah, dude, it was expensive.
I would say you had to buy it.
Yeah. Some
Interesting.
guy didn't use it, bought it in 2005 and just never used it, but he wanted a lot for it.
I I have a habit of buying websites and just sitting on them just in case. I'll buy I have several that are like
Smart.
popular websites, but it's like a letter or two off. And I'm just like, I'm just waiting. And I have most of them reroute to my YouTube channel. My favorite one
Wow.
is a company that wronged me. They were really terrible to me. I bought the domain name when they didn't realize it was up, and it just reroutes to my YouTube channel. So yeah, I am sometimes professionally petty, and I enjoy that. So bonus points if anybody ever finds that website and reroutes it to me because
Yeah, like
it's fun.
we bought copperjanes.com
Yeah.
just in case we ever want to do a women's line, Copper
Yep.
John, Copper Jane. I'm just
Yep.
like, we have a lot of I probably have about 70 websites right now.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite stories. Sierra Mist, content creator, a girl. They lapsed. PepsiCo lapsed on their copyright of Sierra Mist. She went and filed for it, got it. They had to change. They tried to buy it from her, and she was like, "No, you guys disrespected me before." And because they had sent her cease and desist letters and all this stuff, and then they had to change their Sierra Mist pop name to or soda. Sorry, everyone out there. They had to change their
It is
soda
soda.
name to Starry. That is why it happened,
Is
because
that why they changed it?
a content creator named Sierra Mist. Now, I know it sounds like a stage name, but she's just a normal content creator. And she bought it from PepsiCo without them realizing, and would not accept any money, and just made them change their entire thing because she owned the rights to the name.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's petty.
Yep. No, I'm the nicest guy in the world until you wrong me. Then it's like super petty. Like and it's like I'm not gonna be super aggressive or anything, but I am gonna be petty behind the scenes, and don't leave your websites alone with me. I'll Mr. Steal your site.
Ah,
I'm not stealing anybody's girl.
I'm always like reinvent upping mine. I'm like, okay, because there's going to be competitors. I mean, you look all the time.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you have to. You have to. So yeah,
Yeah,
I got a couple fun ones. I'll show you guys my portfolio sometime.
that'd be fun.
I love
I
that.
have so many ball wash websites.
Oh my gosh. And
Hey, mom,
yes, Vinny, you are right. She could have been paid, but she decided
for
not
real
to.
though, because
And
how much
so,
money did they have to pay just to change the name
right, right. They
and change
definitely ran
everything?
an analysis to say how much could we save if we threw like 10 million to her, 20 million.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I use GoDaddy to buy the domain names usually. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
All right. And then your mom makes a very, very, very good point and says, shout out to your wife, Candace. She's such a hard worker, does so much behind the scenes.
She didn't. She went to bed at 4:30 last night, just making all the butters for everyone today.
Amazing. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. What does Sierra Mist even mean? It has to do with the mountains and like the mist and fog that comes off the mountains. So buying domains is all dependent on how much they value the domain, how much they like have an assessment. So it's not usually a one size fits all. If nobody's ever had it, it's relatively inexpensive, like $50 at most. But some
Oh,
of
at
them get,
most.
yeah, at most. And then,
Some are like $12 for 3 years total.
right.
Like,
Yeah, and I don't know the algorithm or how they figure it out, but it all has to do with how much traffic is searched for it and all this stuff. So it just depends.
that Topper John's is up.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
I felt very blessed to get that one.
that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I think that's a different. No, it doesn't. It's there. I don't think they've changed anything. It was just the names. If they did, it was to save
Actually, I
face.
never bought Star. I've never used tried Star because I didn't know it was Sierra Mist. It just sounded like
A
a
new
cheap
one.
soda.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Nope. All right, Tyson. Should
horrible
we
name.
close
Oh,
the
yes, we'll
deal
close it
here?
right now.
All right,
All
guys.
right, I'm
Shout out
changing
to
it back.
everybody that jumped on that. Super appreciated. But
I'm glad you said something.
oh, no worries,
All
man.
right, it's
Sorry,
changed
guys.
back to 25%.
Oh darn. Only 25%, a quarter of your order off. Amazing.
Right.
Amazing. All right. And guys,
And thank you everyone for participating, being a part of that.
it's so cool. All right, let me get this updated here. And thank you for doing it, Tyson. 5 years, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, I can't believe I've known you for 5 years. It feels like, but then after just going through everything that we went through,
Yeah,
like all the videos I've seen, I'm like, dude, it's been a long time.
it has been a long time. We've helped each other through family health struggles and mental
Real though.
struggles. We've helped each other through the industry struggles and the industry attacks and all the stuff that nobody ever sees. There's so many things you guys will have no idea that has happened behind the scenes, but we've always been there for each other. We've always had each other's back. We always know we're just a text or call away, and
For
it's
real though, I once texted him like, "Hey, I need to talk. Can you call me?" And then you're like, sure, and you called right then and there. And I remember like, that's cool
yeah,
because I know
always.
you're busy.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you're busy, but it's just like, hey, this is the situation. What do you think I should do? Like, because like some things I'm just like I have to talk things through sometimes because it's just like it's big.
Yep. Yep.
So
Nope. Always. Yeah, Andrew, same dude. He's like, heck, I've known Dan for 2 months. Feels like 10 years. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. All right. How about we do our first giveaway of the night, you guys? And this is for the Liberty and Ozark beard oils. I really enjoy both of these. And as you guys know, I have no problem saying I don't like a scent. A scent has nothing to do with the skill or anything with the company or the creator. It's all personal preference. Like they have a
mhm.
couple that I just really don't like. The
Me too.
Yeah. What's the outdoor one? Is it the Bayou? What's the one that
Bourbon Bayou, I can't like.
Bourbon
It's
Bayou I
hard
can't
for me.
do. But
Nope.
everyone,
I
there's
even have a hard time making it.
so many people love it, like crazy about it.
That's why we have so many different senses, because some people love it. It's just like seems like you're in the South and you're kind of like you grew up in like the hippiest stage. You're gonna love it, like the Nag Champa.
I can't do it. I
Ugh, I
can't even
can't stand
pronounce
it.
Nag Champa. When I can say it when you said it like a parrot, but if I read, I can't even pronounce it. I hate it that much. I really do. And I have a couple cents that even if you have a drop of it, it just filters through everything. And just, it's like
Oh, it
that and
does.
clove. I just can't do either of those.
Well, clove, yeah. No, but no, the Nag Champa just like it ruins like when we made it in the lab that day because it's there.
Miles loves it.
See, Miles loves it. There's so many people who love Bourbon
Big
Bayou.
Red loves it, but Christina doesn't. So it just depends. Love clove, yeah. Hate clove. What's up, Bishop? Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, guys. Same deal. I will drop the link in the chat. If you see your name on the screen, you won that very first giveaway. Copper Johns will reach out to the email that you signed up with if you win. And so just take a look at
Yeah,
the email.
Melissa will take care of it all tomorrow morning. She's really, really, really on top of it.
Love that. And if
She's
they
been
ask
working
for
for me
any,
almost 2 years now. It's crazy, right?
that is crazy. That's nuts.
I know.
And
And she does a live for us, and every week, I literally could not do Copper Jones without her anymore.
that's amazing.
I'm
Amazing.
extremely grateful for her.
See, look how crazy this is. Blanco and he's in every stream, good buddy. We talk about beard stuff. I can't wear it, and it's a top 5 cent from him from any company.
It,
That's
it
so
really is
wild.
a top five for a lot of people.
So wild. And
It's
Ray
like you
says
love it or
Melissa.
hate it. There's really no in between.
Right, right, right. And yeah, guys, if Copper John's on the giveaway win, if they ask for anything weird as far as information, just blame Melissa. She sometimes like wants to know like how much white you have showing on your thumbnail. I don't know why. I don't know what it has to do with beard stuff, but that's it's not
No, but
Tyson.
I asked her a long time ago if she would be willing to be. I don't know. Has it been a year almost of her doing the lives on Thursdays? But it's because I'm like, let's get a woman's perspective, and she's been in the industry for 17 years,
Yeah.
and so she knows the products and stuff like that. And I'm like, why don't you teach women? And she loves it, and she is killing it now. It's really fun. And now she's doing having the wives of the bearded men on, like
Yeah.
Caroline and stuff. It was
Okay,
really
I think
fun.
I saw. Yeah. That's awesome. When are your guys' lives, Tyson? If you can lay it out for everybody watching.
So Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern is she knows that's Melissa, and then mine's Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern.
Okay. So Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern, Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
We did it on purpose just so that we don't mess around with Dan's lives. It's really
Love
true.
that. Appreciate it. And that's on your YouTube channel for both?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There
And
you
you'll
guys
find it
go.
on YouTube, you'll find it on Facebook and LinkedIn.
Oh, wow. Super cool. All right. First potential giveaway winner. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have Beningo?
That is cool. I've never
That's
heard
a
of that.
super cool name. Super cool name. Dancy, will I be able to get beautiful Samcy on my segment? Probably not, to be fully honest. It's a for her to commit to the Beard Advice Live once a week is a lot already, but it doesn't hurt to ask, but highly, highly unlikely. It's just she
She
loves
wants
Beard Advice
Candace on
Live.
there too, and I'm like, good luck.
Yeah, it's just highly, highly unlikely. And he is
He's
here and he
here.
goes by Benny. I like that.
Benny.
That's a cool
That's really
name.
cool. I've never seen him here before. Congratulations, man. I'm glad that you got it. Has he
Love
tried
that.
it? Have you tried it?
Has Benny tried it?
Obviously not the scent.
Okay, let's get that.
Yeah, but yeah, Bradley D. Caroline was like, "Hey, why don't you come down? Show us everyone your beard." And he wouldn't come down.
Who is that?
Bradley D.
Yeah.
That's Caroline's husband.
Oh yeah. Super
And,
cool.
so she was trying to get him to come down, and he wouldn't. It's not done.
Oh yeah, Bradley. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I was blanking on who we were talking about.
Oh no, you're totally fine. I didn't
Got
know
it.
it until like a day before. I'm like, oh, that's your wife. Okay,
Yep.
I understand now.
Yep. Former teacher. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Beautiful. And congrats, everybody. And shout out to everybody coming in. If I didn't get a chance to say hello to you, amazing. Now, Tyson, 5 years ago, and we're going to keep these giveaways going, guys. 5 years ago, imagine how crazy it would be to think about the company, the podcast, the new like friends you've made, the new like journey in life, the new exposure to companies that you've been traveling with, the charities you've been able to help. Just for anybody that is considering starting a company or considering a new chapter in their life, any reflection on how wildly that one decision to start Copper Johns has changed your life and those
Yeah.
around you?
First, there's a lot of growth, and every time there's growth involved, it's hard. And there's always something new. I can like Dan, you had to have growth. Like it's hard. It's hard to leave your job. It's hard to
Yeah.
continue to work and all this kind of stuff when you don't see the fruits of your labor actually, coming to fruition immediately. But as I have slowly, like, because it's like small little baby steps. And I remember moving out of my house into the garage, and I'm like, this is freaking awesome. And now I'm here, and now, like we've closed a really, really big deal, and we're close to another one that I told you about, and it's just like just gratitude. It's like I wouldn't change a thing. Like it's been stupid hard to the point where I'm like, hey Dan, I owe you commission. Can you hold off on it for just a second? Like that's serious, because it's just like I had to pay this raw materials. I had to go spend $20,000 on this. You know what I mean? It's like
Yep.
it's not easy, and but man, the learning and everything is just so much fun. Um, I wouldn't change for a bit. And the people I've met, the things I've got to experience, and just the people in the chat, it's just like the the rawness, the vulnerability that people give to me in their DMs of who they really are and what they're struggling with. Um, it means a lot. Like I've gained so much empathy, um, because of the things that I've gone through and because of the things that people tell me. It's just like I love it. And I don't know, like I said, you've always said you're a little too kind, Tyson. I've had to learn. I've had to learn to say no.
Yes.
And that's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to learn, is to say no
Yes.
and have the hard conversations, because I didn't like confrontation. And you can have hard conversations and still be nice and not be confrontational, but you can say no. And I had to learn that, um,
Yeah. Yep.
because that's not me.
I think that's like the epitome of me these days. Is I genuinely believe I'm a kind person. I try to be as unselfish as anybody I've ever met. I would rather spend money on other people than ever myself. I'd rather be the person working and suffering than anybody else. But I also know how it is to be taken advantage of. I know how it
Hmm.
is to people to perceive kindness as weakness. And there's many people in here right now, especially company owners, that know I don't shy away from hard conversations. I don't shy away from telling the truth and telling my thoughts and feelings, even if it's not exactly what people want to hear, but it always leads to growth. It always leads to better relationships. And so it really is something, like you said, in your journey, I had to learn, especially being a teacher. You're kind of preyed upon because you're there for the right reasons. You're there for doing it
Yeah.
for all that stuff, and they kind of take advantage of you. And so I've learned that along the way, and I think it's a good lesson for anybody out there, that it's not unkind to say no, that it's not unkind to protect your peace, that it's not unkind to give real feedback in conversations.
No, 100%. And it's given me, like you said, a lot of peace, but also it's given me, I don't know how to put this, but it's like you're not wasting their time. When I used to say
Yep.
yes, I didn't want to, then I was wasting my time and I was wasting their time. And now I'm like, you know what? It's not a good idea at the moment. And so I've been able to learn to trust my gut on some of these things. And I didn't always trust my gut.
Yep.
And now I'm learning that, hey, no, I kind of know what I'm doing.
100%. And I like that. Said I don't appreciate yes men. I don't appreciate people that just
Yeah.
say yes to whatever feedback. If you're asking me a question, I think it's because you respect my feedback. And it would not be respectful of me just to say yes because I don't want to hurt your feelings, or just to say something I think you want to hear. And so for me, it's a sign of respect when I tell you the truth. If I don't care about you and you ask me a question, I'm going to say whatever just to get rid of the conversation. But if I actually care about you, I'm going to give you that real feedback. And people will ask, well, don't people get mad at you? Yeah, but it's only ever a very short shelf life, because
Hmm.
when people know you're genuine and you're giving real feedback, what is there to be mad about when they ask?
Yeah, and sometimes the truth hurts. Like I'm writing a book, like and it's about it's called A Father's Guide to Mental Health, and it's more of a workbook than anything. And I've got a lot of praise with it, like people who are kind of reading it for me. But I got one that was a little harsh, and it kind of hurt my feelings.
Right?
But but in the end, I'm just like, he's doing me a favor,
Right?
and so I appreciated that.
No, I couldn't agree more. All right, guys. There's a link in the chat for the giveaways. We're about to draw the second giveaway here. And Tyson, where's the best place? Right, tonight we don't have a crazy amount of time in the world, and a lot of people are just getting to know you or meeting you for the first time. Where's a place where they, other than your lives, which are on Thursday and Fridays, 8 o'clock Thursday, 7 o'clock Friday, is Instagram a best place to reach out to you? Is it
So I'll be 100% just not open. I am always open and honest, but if you contact us at on Instagram at Copper Johns, you will only get Melissa.
okay?
Melissa is when I say I couldn't do this anymore without Melissa, I could not do this without Melissa. One day she will live in Utah with her and her husband, and she'll be my right hand man.
Love that.
Um, but with if you want me personally and it's not beard related and you just want to talk, it's Tyson.allred and just DM me on Instagram there.
And if you guys go on their Instagram page, there are some collab posts with Copper John's and Tyson's personal account. So if you just find those, you can just get a quick tag. I actually looked at it today, so you can check those out on
I
their
just
Instagram.
asked you to keep it personal, not personal, like, tell me I just mean like, let's not talk about business in Copper Johns. If you want to talk about business, we can go onto that account.
Love that. Love that. All right, next giveaway winner that's going to win a trio of classic, somewhat, if not OG, very near OG sense of Angler's Code on the Rocks in Mountain River. Do
Mount
we have?
Rivers
Oh
first.
yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good. Do we have Christopher Butner? Barely know her. Butner in the stream here. Drop a comment, Christopher, to claim your victory. Your victory. All right. Oh, Crispy.
You have so many. Oh, that's Chris B. I was like, I
Yeah.
know Chris B. I didn't know Chris. That was his last name. That's cool.
Right. Right. Congrats, dude. I know. And well, you said Bradley D earlier, and I'm just used to him as Bradley. So I was like,
Yeah,
who is Bradley D? And that's, oh, D-E-E. Got it. Got it. Yes. Of course
that
I know
actually makes a
Bradley.
lot of sense.
Yes. All right. Congrats, Chris. And I think, guys, and here's Caroline right there. Let's go ahead
I
and
love her
drop
and
it.
her husband.
Yes. And Bradley did stop in earlier. Just a little bit. Like me, Bradley, we were talking about you like moments before you signed on and said anything. Like actually moments before.
It's
His
true.
ears must have been ringing. All right. But let's go ahead and drop a back to back. And real quick, while I'm getting this one drawn, I know the answer to this, but Tyson, for anybody, I love that you're asking this, Matthew. If they want to support Copper
Always
Johns
me.
to the fullest, is it Amazon or is it your
Always
website?
Copper Johns itself. I will say this: if you want something the next day or even the same day, definitely do Amazon. If you're going and traveling, you need something. But Amazon takes a ton. They take a third no matter what, and then on top of that, you have to do ads and stuff like that. And so overall, sometimes you lose money on them.
A lot of the
So
time you
if
do.
all else fails, definitely from us. But if you need it immediately because you're going on a trip or something, definitely get on Amazon or a third party.
Yeah. What a lot of people don't realize, especially small batch companies, oftentimes Amazon is seen as a route of marketing more so than profitability or growth. And it's just a way to kind of extend your reach, extend your SEO, get a
You want
market
me to
where,
tell everyone a secret?
yeah,
You know the secret. If you want to do wholesale as a company, you have to do Amazon.
right.
There's no way around it because you have to have a proof of concept. and Amazon gives that company a proof of concept.
Even if you don't make money.
Yep.
It's hard. It's brutal. And Amazon can really bite you in the butt when there's, let's say, a massive return order and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. They don't like the scent. It's gone.
Yep. Yep. It's done. It's done. Like nothing. They can return it, no questions asked. You can't resell it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I
By
understand.
law, you can't resell it.
Literally. So yes. So yeah, not a fan, but I do understand. That would be my
Yeah.
take on it. All right, Sundance combo. This is the Sam C special. Gets her going
I
crazy.
got that, and I got the Amazon thing from a company. I'll tell you offline. But the owner, the CEO, and the owner, he has a $350 million company, and that's the advice he gave me. If you want to go wholesale, you have to go Amazon, and this is why.
Yeah, just
So I just gave
proven.
everyone free advice.
Yep, there you go. All right, do we have in the building Mr. Miles? Congrats,
I
Miles.
love Miles.
Miles, such a good dude. Such a good dude.
What
Such a
did he
good
win?
dad. All right. Miles, drop a comment and you won the Sundance Super Combo.
Oh, that's cool.
It is super cool. And I wear the heck out of that stuff. If I want, again, if I have a business meeting, it's one of my like 2 or 3 colognes that I go to, and I still have the spray cologne for
Yo,
that bad boy.
that's cool. I what's funny is Miles will text me or he'll DM me on my personal Instagram, and he's like, "I'm watching Dad Bods and Beards while I work out." So he'll be in his house working on a treadmill, and on his screen is Dad Bods and Beards. He's a huge supporter. I love that
Love
guy.
that. And yeah, let's make sure we get that out there to the people. It's a super big growing podcast about men's mental health, and it's between Logan, who is an amazing content creator, just a good dude.
It
What I
really is.
value a lot, and I don't want to say most because there's so many things, and I had a chance to meet Logan, hang out with him. What I value a ton with Logan is breaking the stereotypes and stigmas of what it is to be a man or to be manly, and he just owns it. And he'll even go farther sometimes, and I'm like, you're not that sassy, calm down, Logan. But I get what
I
he's
told
doing. he's
I
he's
told Logan I
Yeah,
knew Dad Bods was going to be big when he talked about his experience having bipolar and how he
yeah,
found out,
yep,
and I'm like, this is going to be huge,
yep, yep. And
and just like we're going to be able to help so many people because of him.
yeah, it's vulnerable, it's real, it's breaking down stereotypes and stigmas. He just does a great job, and same with Tyson. And also, massive congratulations to both of you. You guys just both wound up on a pretty cool list for an acknowledgement. Tyson, tell the people about the honor that you and Logan just had.
It was so weird. I just got some random email from a customer, and he's just like, "Hey, did you guys know that you and Logan are on the top 40 of influencers for men's mental health?" And I'm like, "What?" And he sent me the link, and I looked. I'm like, "Holy crap! How am I on this list?" But Logan was number 4, and I was 28th, and it was really really cool. I felt really honored because him and I really try hard
Yeah,
to
yep.
help people. I mean, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, that was real. I'm so thankful I saw that you guys had that. It's really cool. And
I mean, if you think about it, Copper Johns is be proud of who you are. That's our motto from day one, and it's always about stepping outside and being the best, presenting yourself, and knowing that you look the best you possibly can, and be proudful and have all that pride walking out, knowing that you're awesome.
I
And that's
love
where
that.
Dad Bods came back from. So we wanted the outside, and then now the inward with Dad Bods.
I love that. I love that. And Andrew, I believe to summarize the answer, there's no big plans for the colognes, spray colognes. They didn't do super well, but there could be some limited releases here and there. Is that
Well,
fair,
I'll make a
Tyson?
promise. I'll make a promise because it's happening. Our Cyber Monday. Let's make a batch.
Let's do Sundance cologne for sure.
Okay, let's make a batch for Cyber Monday.
All right. So stay tuned, guys. If you're looking for spray colognes, Cyber Monday, this channel. If you guys don't know, we always do Commands Corner. I always reserve that for Copper Johns on Cyber Monday. And tonight was their second biggest deal of the year. The only thing bigger is on Cyber Monday.
And yeah, you guys kill it on Cyber Monday.
Yep. And the podcast should be on Spotify and anywhere you can get podcasts, correct?
Anywhere.
All right. Love that.
And we've had some really cool celebrities on there, and we're going to have some really cool people moving forward. Maybe one day when we're traveling, Dan, we can get Dan, or maybe when we meet up again, we can have
Yeah,
Dan kind of get his like. There's what I've learned is everyone's battling something, no matter how successful they are, and they
for
have
sure.
battled, and it's really fun to see you're not alone. And it really helps. Like you look at some of your idols, like you look at Zachary Levi from Shazam and Chuck, and seeing that he wanted to end his life and what he had to go through, and you're just like, what? Not you. And it's
Right.
just like everyone.
Right.
So it's a good thing.
Yep. No, it'd be an honor. I'd love to. I got several things that I would be able to talk about. And Cyber Monday is the Monday after Thanksgiving. So it's the Black Friday and then it's that Monday. So November 20 like 6th or something like that.
It's you never know. It's always
Yeah.
different. It
Yep.
was
Somewhere
December 1st or something last year, wasn't it?
something crazy. Yeah. It
That
shifts
was weird.
around. But yeah, it's the Monday after Thanksgiving and right around Sam's birthday. Her
When
birthday
you
is
gonna are you gonna finish your sleeve? I can't remember.
yeah, at some point. I'm just so dang busy. It's so hard for me
You are.
to schedule time for myself. I know I should. I know it's healthy, blah blah blah. I just don't like doing it. I don't like scheduling stuff for myself, and if I just have a bad mindset where if I take time like that, I'm like, well, I could have been doing this. I could have been doing that, and it's really hard for me to shut that off. Like I can shut it off when I'm with Sam. I can shut it off with them with the kids with soccer, but if it's strictly for myself, I struggle with it, man, a lot.
I so get that.
Yep. Yep.
I get that, and we can talk about it offline. But dude, I've had to go to like I go to neuromastery with Brock. I don't know if you've seen any of that, but so I have a life coach, and he's helped me through that because I feel exactly the same.
Yeah. Yep. But to be fully honest, I don't dislike it. It's something that I know people will see as unhealthy and stuff, but I enjoy that. I would much rather have that and be able to tone it down when I need to eventually than to try to like amp myself up to get motivated.
Well, and also you're successful because of that,
Right.
because your
Right.
engine just keeps going.
Right. Yep. Just keep it lubricated. Good beard oil. That's what I say.
And you work out with your wife, and you do things with your
Yes.
kids. It's not like you're just always working, but you're always doing something, which is really healthy.
100%. Sam and I just after dinner we walked several miles. We live on like a 6-house cul-de-sac. The kids played in the driveway and in the backyard, and Sam and I walked around the cul-de-sac like 20 times and just talked.
That's cool.
And so,
Yeah,
yep,
and some of that's the best of times when it's just you and your wife and you get to talk.
yep, no doubt. Every single day we walk somewhere for usually 1 to 3 miles is our thing.
For you.
Especially after we eat, you guys. The best way to digest some food is by walking afterwards. All right, everybody. Final potential giveaway winner of the night. This is with a hammock. Yes, like a camping hammock, which is so cool. Gosh, I love hammocks. They are so satisfying when you're camping. And the revitalizing hair serums, both scents, which is a serum to help growth, to help wake up dormant hair follicles, and they're all natural deodorant, all natural deodorant. And so, yeah, it's amazing. All right. And again, a potential winner, if this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building Rick Hervey? Why we got all the cool
I don't know
names
who
tonight?
Rick is.
Rick,
Do you know Rick?
I do. I do. Rick, drop a comment and reveal yourself to the world and to the stream. What hat do you have on, Tyson?
This is a melon.
Okay.
They're the only things that really fit my head. I thought I was going to, as I'm losing weight. Oh, Ricky Bobby, that's him.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, that's Rick. No, and what's fun is I'm going to be working with the company. With Dad Bods has a bunch of apparel now, and I'm going to be working with the same guys, and they sell melons, and so we're going to have Copper John's melon hats and stuff like this. And there's a lot of different ones. So, I mean, you're going to have this hat as a Copper John's hat in different colors and all that kind of stuff. So
Super
you'll get
cool.
one.
Super, super cool. I love that. Awesome.
It's made for big heads.
Hey, you know how we do. This
It was-
one's good for my big melon.
Yeah, I love that hat too. I
Me
love
too.
Finley hats.
This is the only
Yeah.
one I've ever owned, and it is really nice. And I remember people like Matt from Beard Laws, and I believe Ellie, and several people are just obsessed with these style of hats. Oh yeah,
That's the one that we have on in stock right now. That's another Finley hat. You have
that's
this one too,
clean.
don't you?
No, I don't. No,
I swear I sent it to you.
I'll double check, but no, I don't think so.
Well, then I'll send you one, but I really thought I did.
Let me
I would have
scour
sworn.
first, just in
Check
case.
this out. Right here. Wait, right here. No,
Yeah.
right here. Half marathon.
Oh,
I just
I
got done
did
with.
see that. Congrats, dude.
Yeah. It was fun. It wasn't fun, but it was cool.
Is that your first one?
Yeah, yeah, and then we're going to be doing High Rocks in December. We want to do, dude. Are you going to Disneyland anytime soon? And just like it seems like you go to Disney World a lot. Do you ever go to Disneyland?
No, nope, never
I'm
been.
telling you, we all should go to Disneyland in December. It's so much fun to go to Disneyland in December where they do the fake snow and all, with the bubbles and
Really?
stuff.
I didn't know any of
But
that.
we're doing High Rocks there in December, and then we're going to go to Disneyland and stuff. It'd be fun.
Okay. Look at this. I love that. Alex says, it makes my day to be able to make it to the live and listen to the wisdom and positivity.
Awesome.
That's what it's all about right there. All right, dude. Hate
Yeah,
to end it because
I
I
know we need to go.
love talking with you. Final thoughts. The stage is yours. Logan is setting it up perfectly here and says, congrats on 5 years, my brother. All you have accomplished and all you have yet to accomplish is done with so much love and authenticity. You are one of one, buddy. Love you. Love
He
that.
ChatGPT that. I'm just joking.
Put something really
Um,
nice.
no, just gratitude, and humble, and it's just like it's weird that you created something out of scratch, and you, oh, really? This Sony EVS10 or whatever sucks sometimes. Just one sec.
Perfect timing. And let me throw this back up here, guys. And again, just a reminder, Dan C15 is worth 25% off until Sunday night. Until Sunday night. So you still have plenty of time on that boosted code. I mean, that's literally a quarter of your order off. So that is pretty awesome. All right, and Tyson is fixing this.
No, I'm good now.
Are you good? Beautiful. All right.
No, but I was just saying, just when you start something, you don't know what you don't know, and I didn't know a lot. And because of you, because of so many people by my side, um, and moving forward, it's amazing when how many people really want to help you, and how many people really got your back, and how many true people there are. And that's why I'm like, I've just learned so much from you. I've learned so much from Logan. I've learned so much from Corey, and all these people. It's just just gratitude. I've learned I'm not alone in the process. And what's cool is I've learned that there's a lot more people in the world than I thought that you could just become friends without it. And like, it's weird. When I met you the first time, it was like we've just like, in person. It was like nothing. It was just like, yeah, we've been friends
Oh,
forever.
yeah, it didn't even seem like we
And
were
I
meeting.
really like that. It's just that was new to me, and I'm just full of gratitude. Like, I'm grateful that people want to buy a product that I was able to create, and thank you. I know it's not very strong, but just a lot of emotion, and it's mostly just gratitude.
Amazing, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations on getting through the trials and tribulations. Congratulations on the successes. Congratulations on the friendships. And man, cannot wait for the next 5 and can't wait to the next time we get to hang out. And shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for being here for the every step of the way. It's much more easy to have positive thoughts and positive interactions when we have such great people supporting us and clapping for us in the chat there. So sincerely, thank you to all of you guys. And I will be live with Sam on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for Beard Advice Live. We still have a couple weeks left of having to adjust that schedule, but don't miss Copper Johns. And then Thursday is Melissa, right, at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, at 6 o'clock, no, 8 o'clock Eastern, so an hour
Yep.
before yours,
Awesome.
and then 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock Eastern on Friday for me.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
man. Appreciate that.
All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day, evening, rest of the week, and hopefully we will see you soon. Please stay bearded.